What's up? It's D. Welcome back to DeMario's Garage. We're going to be talking about something that happened to the F90 last week. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I posted up a video of the F90 on a tow truck. Ain't this some BS, bro? Like, I don't even know how this is possible, bro. My freaking camera's dead. Phone's dying. Freaking car's broken! Like, what the hell, bro? Like, bro, why? On today, it don't even look good. Look at this. Well, car got a misfire. We're gonna find out why. Actually, I already know why. I just went in and looked. Never seen this happen. Don't know how it happened, but it was sad times. Very bad stuff. Speaking of Instagram, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should be, because that's where I be posting stuff, randomly and whatnot. It's drives a lot _ Anyways, back to what happened. So last week I was leaving work, as I, normally do. I pulled out of my job and instantly the car threw a massive drivetrain malfunction. RPMs went from 7,000 all the way up to 4,000. It was running really crappy, sounding really bad. So of course I pulled over. Didn't drive on it long. I pulled over, opened the hood, looked under the hood. I do have a little video I'm gonna insert right here so y'all can see what I saw. Didn't have my camera, but I did have my phone with me. Well, I did have my camera, but it was dead. So, whoop-de-doo. Anyways, but I could see my ignition coil out of the cylinder, which is very odd. I was like, wow, that is insane. I need to be able to, one, how the hell did my ignition coil pop out? That is weird. Don't know. I was like, all right, let me go fix this. So, had my wife come get me to go get my tools, came back, started taking the car apart. Once I got down to the ignition coil, I realized that the ignition coil had broke off. So the black part, the rubber part at the bottom, had broke off into the cylinder, and it was just fuel everywhere along that. In that little, I could see fuel pulled up down there. And so I was like, fuck, I can't fix this myself. So I ended up having to get the car towed to my mechanic, and he looked at it. We realized that my spool ethanol sensor was leaking. Speaking of spool, they knew that they had an issue with their fuel line, and they did not tell previous customers about it because they updated their kit to not include fuel lines. So obviously they knew something was up with them, and they didn't have the decency to send out an email, a freaking pigeon, a letter, something saying, hey, there's an upgraded version of the kit you bought. You would think a company would do that. Given, I'm not bashing Spool because I'm still using their ethanol analyzer kit. It worked quite well before, and currently with the new updated stuff that it is using, it is still working well. But I just call it BS because that could have really caused some damage. But the fuel leaked down onto the top of the cylinders, and it got into the cylinder, and it basically made the ignition coil swell. And so once it swelled, it lost its rigidity and it broke pretty much. Yeah, so I had massive cylinder 5 misfires. Always effing cylinder 5. Like, cylinder 5, chill out. Why are you the biggest problem on the S63 motor? Nobody knows. Anyways, we got it sorted out. So my mechanic he took it apart. He removed all of the ignition coil out of the cylinder. He boroscoped it and everything. As a precaution, we went ahead and replaced all the ignition coils and all the spark plugs. Why is the truck being noisy right here, bro? You're lucky it's traffic, or I'll show you something. Chilling, man. Like, let me chill. Don't be revving your car beside me, man. Well, at least some demons out here. Or maybe he's just trying to drive in his truck slow. I don't know. Anyways. So as a precaution, we replaced the ignition coils and the spark plugs on that bank. And we, of course, removed the fuel line that we had initially been using from Spool. We put a new OEM fuel line, and we just used their 2 adapters for it. And so far, so good. So far, it is seeming that it is working. So I don't think I'll have any other issues out of that, but it was very scary because fuel, spark, flame, boom. Luckily, we didn't get that far. I did not drive the car once it kicked off that misfire. I think I drove for maybe a quarter of a mile. because I was like, this car is running like crap. It sounds horrible. Don't know what the hell is going on. And I was like, bro, the craziest thing is, literally the day before, my car hit the chassis of my car hit 1,000. The chassis of my car hit 100,000 miles, and I made a post on Instagram, and I said, and y'all said the S63 ain't reliable. And literally the next day, my car is like, I'm gonna show you, and we ended up on a tow truck. Yeah, but as you can see, we're back in the F90, and it's driving fine. I am gonna wait a little while till I switch back to E to make sure that it's not going crazy. I've been doing normal driving. I've gotten on it a couple times, and so far so good. No fuel smell, none of that. I don't think I have any more leaks, but it was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared as hell. I was scared, bro. And it could have been way worse. The car could have burned down, and that would have been freaking terrible. I don't even know what I would do in that situation. So one thing I do have to invest in is a fire extinguisher. Bro, get the hell over. God dang. People cannot drive, I swear. It's aggravating. Like, holy hell, bro. Insane in the membrane. I don't know what I've been saying. I've been saying that a lot. I have no idea what that rattling is. Be smarter. But yeah. So I just want to give y'all guys a quick update on what's been going on with the car. I do have a couple other videos that I do need to make. I need to get time. Life has been pretty hectic right now. Still learning how to be a dad and whatnot, but there ain't no excuse to not getting content out for you guys. I think I'm gonna have some free time this weekend, so I may be able to get some videos pumped out, and I can just do editing and whatnot throughout the week and get the videos done for you guys. I do have some installs that I need to do on the car, as well as finish telling y'all all the mods that is done to it. So hopefully I can get those videos out to you guys real soon. It has been D. Thanks for watching this video. If you do like content like this, definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. It is D, and I'll see you guys in the next video.